I love the sound of nature out here. I love the cicadas in the trees. And there is Brownie coming to say hello. But some people might think that people live like this because they don't have a choice. But this was totally my choice. I love being able to come out here and pick fresh celery to go in our tuna salad sandwich and our chicken salad sandwiches. It makes it so delicious, and we had both of those this past week because of the heat. And then we added in our fresh green onion, which made it so delicious. We weren't using this bird bath. In fact, it just kept drawing mosquitoes if we had water in it, because it would sit there and become stagnant or it would dry up. So I decided this year to use it as a planter, and I love it so much more. It's so pretty this way. I love how much shade we have over our house, and this is part of the reason that our home stays so cool in the summer is because of our shade. Our yard can be so much cooler than even about 500 yards from here at our cabin. It's edible, huh? If it's not, he'll let you know. I just love simple living. I just love country living. I just love the peace that goes with it. I know that other people might not like this. They might say, oh, there's bugs. Well, we really haven't had too many bugs this summer. It's been pretty good. We've had a couple of days there was mosquitoes, but for the most part, there just hasn't been any. And Brownie comes down when he feels like it. He has 5.5 acres to hang around on, and then when he feels like coming down and getting some company, he does. As you can see from his little pot belly, he's been taking advantage of all of the yummy things that are out here in the pasture for the summer. But he's a sweetheart. There's nothing like the stars out here at night without the city lights. They are so beautiful. Simple living just gives me a connection to nature and peace and helps me separate from many of the man-made problems and convenience. More people are turning toward simple living, finding the peaceful life they've all been seeking all along. I feel more rich than I ever have been. What do you see when you see this old tree stump that died, but this new shoot growing and thriving from it? I see me. This is me after retirement, after feeling like I was just worn down, beat down, stressed out, overwhelmed. And now I just feel like I'm blossoming into this new version of myself that is thriving. I hope you enjoyed those clips. And I wanted to get you in the frame of mind of relaxation. One of the things that I'm really focusing on since I retired is simple living and slow living. And I started moving that direction before I retired because these were some of the things that I dreamed about. I pictured a life with less stress. I just did a community board question on if your life is stressful. And I asked people if their life was stressful. 42% said yes. 41% said sometimes, and only 17% said no. I think that's sad. I would like to get more of us in that no situation. I don't feel like my life is stressful. There might be a day here and there, like I've shared with you in one of the past videos, where maybe we have an off day or a series of things goes wrong. But overall, that rarely happens to me now that I've stopped work. And some of the things that I do and focus on to get that slow, simple living feeling is I work on relaxing my brain. I work on living in the moment and taking everything in, noticing things that I never felt like I had time to notice before, like maybe the birds singing or the cicadas in the tree, maybe just a little ditch flower blooming. I focus on those things and I feel like taking that in makes me feel so much more relaxed and happy and positive. Just taking deep breaths and feeling it fill your being can be something that if we just focus on it, we realize what we've been missing out on and how good that feels just to be alive. I've been working on making my home my favorite place to be. Working on little areas, making them more inviting, more relaxing, decluttering everything, having clean surfaces. So when I sit down in that room, I don't feel like there's anything that needs my attention. Just doing those small things makes my home so much more relaxing and a place that I want to be. I focus on enjoying those small moments where maybe nothing is important, but everything is. Going to grandchildren's birthday parties and just being relaxed enough that I can take it all in, watch them interact with each other, visit with the other guests, and feel like my day is perfect because of this moment. I feel like I rushed through those moments when I was working and I missed that feeling of contentment. I was always thinking about the next thing I needed to do or accomplish or the series of things on my list. Now I have that list being marked off day after day, and maybe I add something to it, but I'm taking my time working through that list. And when I'm in situations like that, I know there's nowhere else I need to be or want to be. And that feeling fills me with gratitude. I'm using the time that I have now to fill it with things that I enjoy. And every day is like a present that I open in the morning. I can get up, I can fill that day with whatever brings me joy. I can do the few tasks around the house. They no longer cause me any type of stress. I enjoy those small tasks because I know I can complete them in record time and have the whole day to myself, and my house will be tidy and clean. And the rest of the day, I'm free to explore whatever my heart desires. Having less stuff, making less money, and knowing that I have enough has brought me so much contentment. Using less modern conveniences, minimalizing my belongings, finding joy in those simple everyday things has helped me be content with solitude. I never used to like being alone, and now I have learned to enjoy it. I enjoy my own company now. I never thought I would get to that point, and it's such a wonderful feeling. I love the quiet environment. I find that so peaceful. Simple living and slow living helps you focus on the values and the things in your life that are important. And it brings all of those important things to the forefront so you can enjoy them fully. I feel like up until the time I quit work, I was always in that rat race of trying to provide, trying to have nice things, trying to meet standards that were not set by me. Now my standards are having just enough to make my life flow easy, just enough to make me have everything that I need and just enough so that I have a lot of time on the other end, which was always my goal. I dreamed of having time. Some people dream of having a boat or a vacation house, and I dreamed of having time to explore what I really wanted to do each and every day. And just having that time is such a blessing. If you have a YouTube channel, I invite you to do a collab with me on what slow living and simple living means to you. I hope that this video has maybe helped encourage you to find ways in your life that you can slow down and live more simply so you can fully embrace those moments that maybe you've been rushing through because you are stressed. I'm so thankful for the time that you all spend with me, and I hope to see you in the next video.